Hey listeners, this is Mindful Talks podcast. Welcome to the 13th episode of hashtag Decoding UI UX. So, what is mobile UX design and why it is so important? So, basically, mobile app users prefer engaging and easy to use applications. The most successful apps provide their users with smooth navigation and an appealing interface. An effective UX design is the beginning to have a successful app. After all, most users like visually attractive and user-friendly apps with amazing functionality. An excellent UI UX design gives app users a realistic feel. Moreover, it offers a constant flow of essential data. Since more users get interested in your app, it creates natural traffic. It increases conversion rates and hence your brand recognition. So let's start understanding the best practices for mobile UX design in 2022. The very first design practice is navigation should be simple. So the unique content and features have no use if your users cannot discover them. It would help if you created engaging and easy navigation. The second is break down user activities. So try to respond to one major action per screen, such as selecting an item, signing in, giving parameters, confirming an action, and etc. The third is follow minimalism. So minimalism is always in trend in the world of mobile UI UX design. Building a simple method is not difficult. Since users search for ease of use and usability, you must not clutter screens with many interface elements. The fourth practice is design for all. So designing is good UX for all, users can interact with their mobile devices in many ways. So it would help if you design the layout of the UI elements to be accessible and visible while interacting with a mobile device. So the fifth practice is makes scrolling spontaneous. So utilize a horizontal scroll for browsing through a catalog of products or showing data on an extended visual area that would not fit the screen. So yes, if there is more content available, give a visual indication and signify the scrolling direction. The sixth practice is make buttons clickable. Small touch controls are the miseries of users' existence. They cannot save a virtual screen space and therefore harm the user experience. The seventh practice is accept familiarity. So execute standardized familiar icons and layouts to eliminate the user's learning curve. Ensure that every UI element signifies its function. For example, you can utilize an envelope symbol for triggering message sending and a phone symbol for one-click call activity. Make sure to prioritize usability before your creation or before your creativity. The eighth practice is provide users support. So whenever users face issues, ensure to solve their queries. Use different methods to assist them through your application, from chatbots and live chats, or via in-app native FAQs to click to call to client support buttons and so on. The ninth practice is keep a constant experience. So if your app is available on different platforms or it has web version, ensure users gets a consistent experience. What we can say, it must be worth comparing with other devices when somebody wants to shift, so it will not be the difficult to suit. The 10th practice is selecting the right font. So selecting the right font is crucial as building the visual components of your device solution. Picking the wrong fonts can spoil your design, hence always prefer for a font that works perfectly in several weights and sizes. The 11th practice is collect user feedback. So your main purpose as a designer is to provide users with a good UX, and you can authenticate your ideas by asking users about them. Trustworthy feedback will help you decide what works and what does not. The 12th practice is enable sufficient spacing and padding. So a small screen does not mean you need to use less space or smaller text. Prevent text or other elements from overlapping. Increase element spacing or line height to boost legibility. And there are other practices the 13th point is refrain from random color options. 14 is utilize skeleton screens. And the last but not the least, the 15th practice is leave space for personalization. So yes, that's it for today. We will see you in the next episode. But lastly, I must add here that if you're looking to hire UI UX designers for your digital product design, then visit www.mindinventory.com right now. A team full of experts will surely help you out and they'll serve you the best. So yes, let's meet in the next episode. Till then, keep on chilling.